All right, I also wrote a two turtles walk into a bar joke.
Here we go.
All right, ready?
Hold on, wait for
Hold
me.
on, hold on.
Okay. This is okay. Ready? Amy? Okay. Two turtles walk into a bar, and one of the turtles said, "I'm gonna buy drinks for everybody. Drinks are on me. I'm shelling out." And then everybody gets a drink, and they sit down, and the barista leans over like, "Hey, how do you have so much money, Mr. Turtle?" "Oh, I took health insurance out on all my kids. None of them made it." And then the bartender was shell-shocked. I don't think to write that joke, so some of these comedians did it in like 1 minute, so that's impressive.
Next time it's life insurance.
Life insurance?
Life insurance. Yes.
Thank you.
What is insurance?
Health.
Do you all have insurance yourself?
Till November. I know, right? She's not gonna be like, hey, you might end up like those turtles if you don't sign up. Okay, yeah, so I was going to LA, right? And I noticed one of the exits, like the green exits, was on the floor. And I instantly pointed out, like, hey, you guys see that? It's Jerry on the floor. And like, what do you mean? Why are you calling the exit Jerry? It's because Jerry Seinfeld. Let's see what else I write. So, have you guys got hit when you were little, like with belt or with the jump bug? No.
Yeah.
Some people, not everybody I know is orky. A lot more timeouts here, I can tell. You know, a little bit more timeouts, and you know, I think like timeouts is like low key like neglect, but like short term. You know. If you train it enough together, it becomes long-term neglect, you know? Like a charter school. Let's see, if you do like max level timeout, that's like prison sentence, so it's like, you know, it's all based off timeline. So anyways, so I got hit with the bell, right? And my dad, he puts down like flooring on the floor. Because like professionally, he puts it on and also scrapes it off with the razor. And he does this motion a lot, right? And when he does that motion, he gets just like really big, like rats. Like he just gets like huge. And he uses that same muscle to like whip the belt. And you can see where I'm going with this. Like his like range on like the way he can get a whip motion, like his flick of the wrist can like break the sound barrier or start a civil rights movement because it's just that strong. But you know, I was gifted with good hand-eye coordination. So at 5 years old, I was able to catch that belt. And he's like, "Oh, you can catch now, huh?" See the baseball lessons been paying off. So what he did is like, he switched the belt around. He's like, "Level 2, baby." Anyway, and then it hit my hand. I was like, "Ow." Yeah. So that happened. True story, yeah.
So abuse.
Yeah, abuse, yeah. Relatable. So I have
Nowadays, that's what it is.
True, but
Kids.
Unless it's dominatrix, you know?
But they don't use the metal part. I think there's like way more lax when it comes to that. You know, they probably put like a little safety proof to make you write something, you know? Probably the other way around. Anyways, so do you guys know that Mexico got a woman president? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? Yeah. She's gonna do a good job, but I'm a little worried that we might not get a woman president. So I came up with like 3 simple steps how we can get a woman president here in the United States. Rule number 1, or step number 1, she's gotta be a woman. Crazy, I know, crazy. All right, step number 2, I'm gonna use a boxer analogy, okay? Because right now, America's got their guard really high up like a boxer. It's kind of like this. Okay, and that's blocking a lot of the previous attempts from other presidents. So like Kamala Harris, if you think about it, Hillary Clinton, if you think about their sexuality, right? They were both straights, like Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton. And both of those haven't landed yet. We've got to get a woman president to land. So we have to change the type of punch we're throwing. The type of punch I'm suggesting is just change the angle a little bit. Don't go to the body and go trans, okay? Remember step number 1, she's gotta be a woman. Okay? So what we gotta do is we gotta get a cool, so the angle that I think that would work, the type of punch, would be tomboy, lesbian, okay? Tomboy, lesbian to become a woman president. We gotta get like a cool Ellen DeGeneres type, right? Like a confident one, you know, without all the CIA stuff that she was doing. And I think she has a really good shot. So step number 3 would be she'd have to be cool and nonchalant, right? Because I think if she's too aggressive, people aren't going to vote for her. Like I can imagine negative terms getting coined. Like if she complains too much, naganomics. You know, if she starts a war, Bloody Mary. Like there's potential negatives that could appear that I want to avoid, and that's why I'm suggesting a cool, nonchalant lesbian woman. You know, she'd be one of the boys. You know, she's like, yeah, I like girls with tits too. You know what I'm saying? And you can look online. The lesbian girls are the most popular. I don't make the rules, except for rule number 1. Okay, that's the only one I made up. So I think that would be the 3-step woman president DIY. Okay. So that would be it. Let's see, what is the third one I got here? Okay, I know Amy said people here don't go to Walmart. So just imagine Trader Joe's in this scenario, okay? Imagine Trader Joe's had a fish tank in the corner, and for some reason they were just on a permanent timeout, okay? And they didn't get fed except for the fish that they got dumped in every other week. So these fish don't get fed at all. It's like half of them are normally dead in Walmart. It's like a scene out of Ukraine. You know, it's like a battle royale instead of Fortnite, it's fish night. You guys watch Hunger Games? You guys watch Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know when they drop 24 people to kill each other? That's Walmart / Trader Joe's every week. And it's terrible. Instead of Katniss Everdeen, it's Catfish Everdeen. And they're just shooting each other with I guess the bones of their fellow fish. You know, their whiskers, catfish. Let's see, where was I going with that? Catfish. Oh yeah, and the goldfish that are still there, they'll never smile back. Yeah, alright, so do you guys know that Dragon Ball Z has this magical green bean called the sensu bean? Mm-hmm. And if you eat it, it basically gives you another it just refreshes you completely. Do you think being with the girls like that too? Because I think in most cases when you get to that part, it's the opposite. You're just drained. So that's why it's a fantasy story. Alright, that was I wrote that right now. Alright, I got 2 more things and I'll leave you guys. So, you know, it's kind of sad with all the deportation going on, you know, and I see a lot of people are scared. So I wrote a couple things, maybe alleviate that. You can't even get bruised right now and go to the nurse because they want to put some ice on it. You can't even order a cold drink anymore at the restaurant. It's also got ice in it. You can't even watch the movie Anaconda or listen to rap because a certain Mr. Q, his name is Ice. You can't even, I think that was all my can't even.
Vanilla ice.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice. You can't even listen to Vanilla Ice either, I guess. Yeah. He probably works for Ice now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyways, what do you call multiple raids going on for ice? Hell. Who knew a wetback's weakness would be ice? Yeah, I think that was gonna be hit or miss. Slippery slope, am I right? All right, yeah, I think that was my 8 minutes. Thank you guys, I've been Concho.